Hey guys, it's Dustin. I'm back with another video for you. So late last night on Twitter, Zack Snyder just dropped a brand new image of Ben Affleck in his brand new Batman suit. This suit basically it looks like it's going to be his tech suit. Very similar to similar as far as how it's going to be and what it means for him wearing this suit. It's basically going to be like the armored suit that he fought Superman with in Batman v Superman. Now, the reason that they didn't make this big, huge, bulky suit is they want to give, obviously, Ben Affleck a new Batman suit to wear, but he needs something to where he's going to be lighter, he's going to be more agile, he's going to be able to move around a lot more. Very much in regards to Christian Bale. In the Dark Knight, Dark Knight trilogy, we saw Christian Bale's Batman suit evolve from Batman Begins, this real bulky type suit he couldn't really move in, he wasn't very flexible in, to the Dark Knight. He wanted to be able to use his head and have more head motion and stuff within his neck region. And then even in the Dark Knight Rises, the suit evolved a little bit more as we had seen. So basically, what this new suit looks like. It's actually very easy to explain. It's going to be his fabric suit, but it's going to have thick, highly Wayne-Tech armor placed underneath that cloth of his suit. And what this is going to prelude to is he is going to be obviously fighting parademons in Justice League Part 1. So he needs to have somewhat of a protection because these parademons are going to be linked to Steppenwolf, the big bad of Justice League Part 1, but they're also highly linked to our biggest villain that we are most looking forward to in this Justice League movie, which we'll probably definitely see in part 2, maybe get a glimpse of or a hint, more of a hint in part 1, but Darkseid. We're really waiting for him. I know a lot of my subscribers and a lot of people I talk to, that is the number one person they really want to see in these DC movies. So yeah, very similar to Christian Bale's suit, which is nice. With that being said, the look also, when you look at the suit, you look in the face region, it's very much inspired and looks like it came straight from Zack Snyder's other movie he had made, Watchmen, with the All-Man. If you look really closely, I think it's All-Man's second suit, just the way the headgear looks, Batman's cowl. Then you look at the goggles that Ben Affleck is wearing in here. Then you look at the goggles that the All-Man is wearing in Watchmen. Very similar. Those goggles, though, in Justice League Part 1 that Ben Affleck's wearing on that technical bat suit, I believe those are also going to be somewhat tied into the Flying Fox. It's this big, huge carrier that we saw a glimpse of inside, which people had reported. And I believe it's coming out and it's going to be true that that's what it's called, that's what it is. But we had seen Deathstroke teased in it with that little teaser Affleck had dropped a few weeks ago via his Twitter page. So basically, this helicarrier called the Flying Fox, it's Wayne-Tech. Obviously, he's funding most of this stuff, but he has basically got this carrier where he can get from place to place very fast, very efficiently. It's going to carry the Justice League. It's going to also be able to carry his Batmobile. Another thing, too, if you look really closely in the picture, you will also see that he is standing in that helicarrier, but next to him is going to be the Batmobile. And this Batmobile has been upgraded, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, we're going to have more weapons and more armor placed on this Batmobile, because we are going to be going up against parademons in Justice League Part 1, and who knows what else we're going to be going up against. So Batman really had to soup it up and get it ready to go. Other thing that's going to be going on from this picture that I saw, it appears Batman is going to be the main source of funding. I've had this speculation for a long time. A lot of other people have too. Superman's obviously going to be out of the picture for a while. When will he make his return in this movie? It could be midway through. It could be a little later. It could be a little earlier. We really don't know yet. But Ben Affleck is the main person, his Batman character, who's bringing everyone together for Justice League Part 1. He's also probably going to be funding some of these people's uniforms. We looked at Barry Allen. We got a little glimpse in that teaser trailer at Comic-Con in San Diego of Justice League. Barry Allen's costume, a lot of people are, not really the greatest. I wish they would have gone more like Grant Gustin on the CW's Flash. But you got to understand, guys, this is Barry Allen, who's basically made this suit on his own. There is no Star Labs yet that he's associated with. So here's this broke kid who has these amazing powers, and he has to figure out something to do as far as how to seal up his identity and also something to protect him. So I believe what he did is he got his hands on Kryptonian technology somehow, which seems to be the theme of this DCEU, but he got his hands on it and he was able to make a suit. Ben Affleck comes in, finds out who Barry Allen is, introduces himself, gets him to join the Justice League. Over the course of the time, maybe the end of the film, we will see Barry Allen, the Flash, having a brand new costume. It'll be much more appealing to what we, as fans, definitely expect the Flash to look like, I believe, too. I believe it's gonna probably look more like Grant Gustin's costume will when they get to the very last season that they're gonna do with the Flash. Like in that little teaser clip that we saw in season 1 in Harrison Wells' Reverse Flash's office, secret office, and that newspaper clipping, we saw the Flash disappears, Crisis on Infinite Earth type series, and the costume looked a lot different. So I believe we're going to get something a little bit more towards that, but definitely really, really bright red, just like the comics, is what I believe. Another thing too, so this is a big rumor right here, but if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. So the rumor is that come Christmas time, very close to Christmas, we are going to get our very first official Justice League trailer. Guys, this makes a lot of sense, and I put a lot of stock in this. If you think about it, Justice League Part 1 from Christmas time is literally 7 months away from coming out probably. So we are probably definitely more than likely going to get a trailer around December. I mean, it makes sense. I'm sure Jeff Johns has come out and stated that he's starting to right the ship. They're listening to fans, what they like, what they don't like from each of the movies that they go and they do, and they're trying to get better with what they're doing. Promotion, Batman v Superman, everyone loved the way they were promoting it. They got to the trailer where they revealed Doomsday, everybody flipped out and was very upset. They don't want to do that anymore. They're probably going to be very, very careful with what they show in these trailers, how many they release. But you got to think, DC also needs to market. They have so much other stock and toys and other merchandise. They need to market this movie. They need time. They got to get as much information out there as they can. So we probably will get glimpses of things we may not want to see right away. But are we going to get glimpses in something as big as saying, oh, hey, look, Doomsday's in this movie, and we're not even 4 or 5 months probably away from seeing this movie actually as fans? We're not going to get that. I don't believe they're going to do that 2 times. So basically, yeah, guys, that's it. I definitely wanted to get this up and let you see this, give you my information, give you my thoughts on it. I do like the suit. I think it's really cool. Batman suits, they evolve. They have to evolve for what he's going up against, what kind of situation he's being placed in. So they have to evolve in that way. So we're always going to get a different type of looking bat suit, which we've seen ever since Batman's been on the big screen, if you look. All the way back from Keaton in '89, all the way through to Ben Affleck right now. So yeah, guys, very excited for this. Cannot wait for the Justice League Part 1 trailer to actually drop and be revealed. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of the new suit? Are you excited? Do you think that trailer is going to drop in December? Do you think it's going to drop sooner? Also, be sure to like this page and also subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.